love for Pony Peppermint here. Hitting 200 subscribers is really... all I can say is thank you so much. That, for this occasion, definitely calls for another MLP review. This time, it's my favorite stallion from Caterlot, a Mr. Fancy Pants. Our first introduction of this very dapper unicorn comes from the episode Sweet and Lead, and I did keep a small eye on him, mainly if he falls in the same category like these two were. My favorite line from him is calling Rarity Trends charmingly rustic. He was even sweet enough to be a stepping stone to Rarity's career. I simply love his dashing style with a cutie mark of 3 crowns. His color palette is similar to Rarity's a bit, but his mane is more like blue. That I'm happy they gave him a moustache and a monocle. Very fancy indeed. He screams John Cleese. Eee! Most seasons he's been in was mainly in cameos, but he does come into action with helping run special occasions in Caterlot. So Fancy is basically an events coordinator than more than just a handsome Hey! I like destruction! Aww. I will forgive his trying to get special privileges in Princess Spike. I know even at my job, even employees have to buy a ticket when they're not scheduled to work that night. Finally coming to Season 9 and Dark Before Dawn, Fancy does get annoyed with Twilight claiming she and her friends can't handle a party for swans. Not! And I'm with him on this. It hits home for me, folks. That before COVID, I'm responsible for many jobs in my church. That at one time with a pastor, thank God we have a 10 times better one now, who, let's just say he took it upon himself to prep the juice and wafers for communion, forgetting it's my job to do all that, which we had a meeting announced that I'd be stepping up to the plate. Now I'm better. Fancy Pants is my favorite of how he's written to be a stallion of high society that is in no way snarky or vain. It's nice to even spot him in Ponyville. I could imagine him visiting Rarity, having tea, and talking about all sorts of things. As for Fleur de Lis, I'm good with they're just really close friends. I know in one comic she kicks serious flank, but with the show apparently she's just a model that I saw no romance on the side for them. Which, it doesn't really bug me. I want to thank Trevor Duvall for doing a wonderful performance for Fancy Pants, Hoity Toity, even to which still blows my mind, Iron Freaking Will. Kudos for going from characters with elegance to straight up WrestleMania! And of course a bit of pity the fool! Mr. D. So wonderful. Thanks, man. You're fantastic. Fancy Pants, a true gentle colt to my heart. This is Peppermint saying, have a minty day.